I'm Cyndi.
I'm Brandy.
And welcome to Forgetting Freud. Today, we were going to talk a little bit about just self-care, because taking care of yourself is so incredibly important, and so many of us do not take the time to take care of ourselves. We're taking care of other people. You know, maybe you're a mom or a dad and you have kids to take care of. Maybe you have parents, aging parents that maybe you have to take care of. Maybe you have to take care of people at work. Anyway, a lot of us spend a lot of energy taking care of other people, and we kind of put ourselves on the back burner.
Agreed.
We don't put ourselves as a priority.
Well, because I think that we see it as selfish sometimes.
Oh, yes.
You know, and I think that self-care is not selfish. I think actually not taking
Rule
care...
here, it is not selfish to take care of yourself.
I think that actually it is selfish to not take care of yourself, because I know for me, I can't, if I haven't done some of these things the night before I have a busy day, I can't be present for my client. I am everywhere else.
You have to get your energy filled back up in order to give it to other people and to do things. And, you know, I even had a situation last week where I was kind of burning the candle in both ends, and I was staying up till like 1 o'clock at night and getting up and going to work. And,
I could tell.
And I was getting up and going to work and not really taking care of myself.
Right.
And thus, on Saturday, I didn't feel so good. I think I kind of probably got a little sick based upon that. My immune system got run down. So self-care is really important. So Brandy came up with the idea of the two of us talking about what we do for self-care. What's probably the number one thing you do?
I have to read something every night before I go to bed, but it has to be something like a mystery novel, or like somebody's getting killed, or like it's something really...
Or women friends in a beach.
And Nantucket, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that I'm not doing, somewhere I don't live, something way outside of me.
I love to do stuff outside. To me, that just kind of nourishes my soul. And so I might just weed the beds. I know. See, I enjoy getting on. We have a lawnmower tractor because we have a lot of acreage out here. So I enjoy just doing that and being outside, sitting on the porch. Just anything where I can be outside is really kind of my own self-care, and I can just sit.
Well, my number two?
Sure.
Oh, okay. So I think that, so I have this guilty pleasure of binge watching Netflix, and it's like a whole thing. I have this big leather chair at home, and when nobody's home, I will push it closer to the TV. I get a big fuzzy blanket, I get a cup of coffee.
It's like a whole ritual for me.
Oh, it's a whole ritual. And then I turn on something that I'm watching, like Scandal or something, and then I watch like 3 episodes. And I'm just happy as a little clam. My cat will come over, and it's just this great thing. And I don't do it very often, but I love it when I can, and I feel recharged. That feels good. So.
Yeah. For my number 2, I would say cooking. I really enjoy cooking. I've really gotten into
I really enjoy her cooking.
I've really gotten into baking bread lately. So I'm learning how to bake bread and do that a little bit different. Baking bread and cooking.
Please continue to do that.
I will. I love it.
I am a really outgoing person. And Uber outgoing. And I one of the ways that I re-energize is by connecting to other people. So I have like a dinner club we do once a month, and I've got friends that I'm a big girlfriend girl. I love being with my girlfriends. And I love playing. Like, I play hard sometimes. It's like morning till night. You just go, go, go. Whether it's like, and sometimes it's not so much physical. It's just like laying around my friend Rhonda's pool, or out just traveling and exploring and having adventures. I love it so much. Traveling. Oh, can I have 4? Because traveling is one of my self-care. If I do not have a trip in the hopper, I'm in trouble.
So that's something you and I have in common, because we both like to travel, and I think we both like new experiences.
Yes.
So one of the things that I was just thinking of is that Starbucks.
Seattle.
So yeah, we went to Seattle together, and it was just so much fun because we got up in the morning, like really early that morning,
and like power walked down to the Pikes Market.
Yes, and just sat there and enjoyed it, and we got coffee and we looked around, and so
beautiful.
I think new experiences, because I was thinking new experiences, and travel was probably one of mine too. So that's definitely something we have in common.
Yeah. The planning part, like I had said, I have to have a trip in the hopper. Part of my self-care is escapism sometimes. You know, when things get heavy or overwhelming, I will just go in my head and think about that trip that's coming up.
So since you did 4, I would say probably my third one is doing anything kind of, I'm not going to say I'm crafty because I don't think
She's
I'm
crafty. Oh wait, I think that's a different meaning.
No, it's okay.
I think the Beastie Boys have a different meaning for crafty than we.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, no. I enjoy photography and then making like scrapbooks, and I've been doing digital scrapbooks.
I have 5 then. I like that too.
Okay, and then I also enjoy knitting, and Brandy enjoys my knitting.
Scarves and hats and sweaters. Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and I think...
Thank you for knitting. Thank you for cooking.
You're welcome.
Self-care cares for me.
Those are just some of our ideas at the top of our head. So I'm sure there are more that we could come up with. Because I am thinking of some now. But anyway, what do you do for self-care? Make a comment below and tell us what you do for self-care, and if you think ours are ridiculous.
Get out there and take care of yourself though this week. Do something for yourself.
Yeah. And until then, click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and if you like the video, share this if you enjoy it, and we will talk at you next time.
Bye.
Bye.